Oh, didn't see you there. I was busy finishing up the weekly schedule and posting it on Discord. So now it's there. Oh, shoot. I have been left with my pants down. Not literally. All right. Now that I don't have a green screen anymore, I have to be very clear. I do not literally have my pants down, but I don't have my coffee in here. It's in the kitchen. It's fully made. It's just not in here with me. But I will go ahead and fill up the tankard. That was the other way in which my pants were down. Ooh, stand up. Pants down, camera down. Pants not actually down. I'm just a tease. Just a tease. Lady Iron, congrats on being first. You're back too. Red, how are you doing? Hope you had a great birthday, my friend. 40AO. Milady Iron. Octi, hello to you. Good morning. Ursa, good morning. How's everybody doing? Coleman, thank you so much. Now that my tankard is full, I can do this properly. Cheers. 33 freaking months. Here's to you, my friend. Cheers. Coleman. Whoa, couch. Coleman, my baby. Yeah, you can see the couch. Okay, those were the birthday balloons that Mrs. Magoots got me. And you all remember, my birthday is on June 30th. They light up. And there's still a very dim light visible in all of them except for this purple one right here. So these other 4 still have a light. And that was supposed to only last for 15 hours. So it's been 18 days. So that's kind of interesting. They don't really, like I said, they don't really light up necessarily, but there's a dim glow coming from them. Yo, Lutz, dude. Things are all good here. Red, how are you? Hope your birthday was good. Hey, Ark, thanks so much for the lurk, my friend. Iron and I are on the same page on this. She's a mod, so you got to make it happen. Thank you for the backup. Mrs. Magoots is the best. Too true. Koala tea balloons. They must be. How has it already been 18 days? I have no idea. Like I seriously, it feels like yesterday that it was my birthday. Very, very odd. Time is an illusion indeed. Thanks, Lutz. The other day I did a late celebration for my dad as well as my stepbrother because it was his birthday that day. We had wings, fries, cookie cake, and ice cream. Can't go wrong with all that stuff. Heck yeah. All right, well, friends, I'll stand up and I will show you that I, in fact, do not have my pants down, but I'm also going to go grab my coffee. So, oh, I forgot to hit this button, too. We'll get some music playing in the background here. It's going to be very ominous sounding while I'm gone. One sec. Life happens. Coffee helps. Although the mug is still very hot. Glutes. He is wearing pants, liar. Well, like I said, metaphorically speaking, my pants were down. My pants were down to my ankles. The Croco Bells, I will never get over it. We are, in fact, wearing the Croco Bells today. I actually am not sure where my adelettes went. I'm not sure. I don't think they're in here. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, wore the Croco Bells out yesterday. Got a few compliments. Well, I think they were compliments. They were probably just comments, but I took them as compliments. You're at 55K. I'm on my way. You certainly are, Koro. I think you'll get there pretty soon. This is still maybe a touch loud. Go down just a little more here. There we go. Yeah, so friends, I put up a schedule. I felt pretty good about it. If you've been following along for a little while, you'll notice there is an omission in the form of System Shock. I don't know how you all have been enjoying that game. I've been actually really enjoying it. It's not a... I did not leave it off because I've not been enjoying it, but I left it off because I just got so many good things to play right now. I wanted to get back into V Rising this week. Killer Frequency, I'm hoping to finish that game. We're gonna try to roll credits on Killer Frequency this week. So I'll be playing it Tuesday and Wednesday if Wednesday necessitates. But then Forever Skies the rest of the week because that game's been also a lot of fun. So System Shock is neat. I really think so. I really think so. Man, this music is intense. Playing some Hesha Mutna. Playing the Witcher soundtrack. It's pretty intense. I started my first playthrough of Titanfall 2 a few days ago, and it's really fun, although I already have my least favorite enemy, the agile exploding spider robots. I've heard Titanfall is actually really good. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Apparently they're also velociraptors, really? I'd give you all my points if I could. How many points are you at, Ursa? Need to earn this, it's okay, but I love your enthusiasm and I love you. Witcher 3 is so disappointing. Season 3, not Game 3. Okay, I was gonna say, Witcher 3, I've never heard anybody say that it's disappointing. Yeah, this is the game soundtrack, I should say. Although it's not just the Witcher 3. I don't know what's going on with the Amazon Music today, but it would not load the playlist. It's all of the Witcher games. So 1, 2, 3, and all the DLCs. It's a playlist of all of those. A lot of music. It's also very good music, I gotta say. But Witcher Season 3, man, my finger's not cooperating. Oh my, Koro says. So yeah, I still have yet to see Season 2 or Season 3. Season 1 was solid. I heard Season 2 was good. I'm sad people have not been enjoying Season 3. Hot dog and chocolate in the coffee. That's my kind of coffee. All right. What is this? Oh, yeah. Duh. All right. Let's go ahead and close Discord out. Sometimes it bothers me there. All right. Halfway to VIP level 2, which allows me access to the next lounge. I've actually never had anybody try to redeem VIP a second time. I hope nobody does that. Because,
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
I have to go in and refund your points, and I don't generally have that on hand, the refunding option. Wieners and coffee beans. I have my venti cold brew coffee today. Do you? What you got in it? Anything? You could do it thrice for fun. Oh my gosh. You got more sleep time, Ark? Do you really have 300k right now? Or do you just mean like... My goodness. Also, you're a mod and I can't VIP mods. Twitch does not let me VIP mods, which is sad. You guys should also be VIPs. Vanilla sweet cream and 1 pump hazelnut. That sounds good. Park my Vemperor. 318k. I had 300k earlier, but I've been buying parties for people. My goodness. I really got to find something to do with these points. You guys, I should just tell you what ideas are swimming in my head. I don't necessarily care if they're a surprise or not. Why don't you tell me if these are stupid ideas? I put them down on a notepad. Let me just find it. Gotta find the right note. And this? Oh, wait. Maybe it's this? got that. Is it in this note? Nope. What the frick? Where's this note at? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, I found it. I love baby Deku. So cute. Goro, my queen. Good morning, your boys here. Welcome back in, Sandoval. I got a cold brew pitcher and now make cold brew for my bones coffee neck level. Wait, a cold brew pitcher? Is there something special about that? I'm dead that Ark has subbed me and I haven't streamed in eons. Just sub me harder, Koro. JK, JK, JK. You use creamer, if so, what do you use? I like cold brewing my own coffee and adding a little condensed milk. Oh, Iron, did you try the... I've been wanting to try Bones' S'morey Time cold brew cans. Have you tried any of theirs? Or only making your own? What the frick, dude? Wait, what's the matter? Did you get killed? Use half and half. Your blankets are calling you. I don't blame you. Easier to cold brew using a special pitcher. I'm guessing it slow drips. I'm gonna try to make my own cold brew. It tastes like the container I made it. I've tried making a cold brew before. Granted, it's been a long time, but yeah, it didn't taste very good. Just makes a cold concentrate. You put the grounds and water in it and it stays in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours. I've not tried those. Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to try them out. Yeah, because S'morey Time I think is my second fave behind. Well, actually, S'morey Time might be my fave. Army of Dark Chocolate and S'morey Time are very close. You want to hear my impression of a preteen getting a skateboard taken away by his dad? Dad, that's my freaking board. Thank you. That's impressive, Red. That's literally my board. I need a glass cold brew maker, I think. Says in best spooky voice. Whoa. Peachy, how are you doing? Yeah, maybe it's the glass. Grinding the beans fresh. He and I were married last night. You grind whole beans. Okay, you are a literal queen. Well, I need to look up this fancy cold brew deal because I would probably like I like cold brew from coffee places, but when I've tried to make my own, I'm like, nope. Making my own coffee is very, I don't know, I'm just not very good at it, I guess. I found the right blend for when because I drink my coffee black, so I just drink hot black coffee. And that blend I've figured out, and I've had it for a long time. I really like it. But anytime I start adding like milk or cream into it or like sugar or anything like that, I just do not get the right balance. I don't. And then I'm just like, man, why did I do that? I should have just drank it black again, like I always do. Sorry, I was MIA on Friday. MIA on Friday. Mr. Peachy and Gwen decided to share whatever virus they had that made my sinuses / allergies go ballistic. So I took Thursday and Friday to rest. Peachy, I hope you're feeling better. Coleman refused to officiate La Barbosa, but whatever. Wait, was that when I was like AFK for a bit? Peachy not the 15th brightest star, but the first. How did that come to be? Honestly, how dare you? Different ends of the spectrum there, yikes. Okay, so here are some channel point ideas that I've kind of compiled and I've got written down right now. You'll have to let me know if any of these sound good. All right, actually, let's just go one by one. Also, I'm going to turn this music down just a little more. It's still really intense. I forgot how many like intense tracks there are on The Witcher. I figured we'd get some more like some of the exploration music is really like just very beautiful and very chill, but the combat music and the like storyline music is very heavy. You were eating dinner and Spooky and I exchanged a humble gift. Oh, nice. Okay, declared our marriage. Amazing. Well, dang, I was there and nobody even told me I was witnessing anything. Speaking of weddings, I officiated for my friends on Saturday. Wait, really? Ursa, not, well, I got nothing. Ursa, the Ursa's cat to ever Ursa in the world of Ursa cats. Why am I only now realizing there's a 15 in Peachy's username? No, it's Peachy Stars is not a 15. How are you just now realizing that? Alright, I'm feeling much better today. Thank you. I'm glad. Well, wait, so do I not get a thank you for asking either? Okay, I see how it is. Jeez. Peachy Stars is. Yeah, we've just been waiting for the is for a long time now. You were in a museum? I'm trying to include everyone. I'm sorry. Exactly. It's just like Pen 15. It's exactly like Pen 15. All right. First channel point idea I've got on here. So this bottom shelf right here, right there. Okay. Bottom shelf is full. Well, not full of, but there's a lot of books down there. All right. But my favorite books down there are Goosebumps books. And so we could have a chapter of Goosebumps as a channel point. We pause the game and we read a spooky chapter of Goosebumps. Do we like it? Do we hate it? Is it somewhere in between for us as far as channel point redeems go? I don't want to brag or anything, but I had dinner with Wes and Kara last night. What? I want to have dinner with Wes and Kara, although I will be able to very soon. That's awesome, Mark. How was it? I love it, Koro says. You'll tuck us in and read us a bedtime story. It will not be 50 Shades of Grey. Welcome in, Ghost. I love being read to. You do? We'd have to have a long cooldown. Yes, indeed. Indeed. It would probably be... well, I could limit it by number of redeems per stream. But yeah, I could also do a cooldown of like an hour or so. I'm in between that redeem, but I'd be fully on board if it was a chapter of Animorphs. Yeah, really? You have such a great voice for this, so yes. I mean, I thought it'd be kind of cool. It'd be a little cool thing. All right, so number one, it seems like we're pretty okay with it. It seems like I'm glad that was actually better received than I thought. I thought you guys would be like, nah, cool idea, but no. Okay, so then another thing over here. It was amazing. I loved every segment. Okay, nap time for real now, though. All right, Ark. Well, first of all, I'm glad you loved it, and secondly, thank you for hanging out with us today, and I hope your nap is swell, my friend. Okay, so the second thing on there, can you guys see that right there? Oh, that right there. It's hard. I can point at it here, but it doesn't quite translate over to the camera. There's a thinking cap over there. So I'll put on the thinking cap for a channel point redeem as well. You guys know, I mean, I wear hats at least somewhat often, but I'll put the thinking cap on. So kind of like Spooky's cat ears, but not as sexy. So what do you think about the thinking cap? Bowman, yell harder. No, he says. No. I don't even know if I can whisper into this mic. No. I have to like kind of yell whisper. Need a GoFundMe to get you a hard ass cap too, like from The Office. Oh my gosh, I love it. If you wear a cat suit with a hat, yes. I don't have a cat suit. That'd be a pretty great hat though, Ghost. I do have a World's Best Boss mug. But can we see the thinking cap up close? You can. It's from season 4 of Stranger Things. But yes, you can. There's also something you can't really see from over there, and I've been calling it Eddie's ring, although Eddie does not have a ring that looks quite like this, but it looks like a ring that Eddie would wear. I found this amongst my treasures when I was like, I'm sorry, it's not in focus, but it's kind of this weird, like gargoyle-y looking bat. I found it amongst my treasures when I was like kind of cleaning out my mom's house before she moved. And so I kept it, and I was like, it kind of looks like a ring that Eddie Munson would wear. So yeah, I've been calling it Eddie's ring and just leaving it up there too. I have no idea where I got this dang thing from. It fits on my first finger pretty well. So I might occasionally wear it. I don't know. It's very heavy though too. Time to be Eddie for Halloween. Oh gosh. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I could do it though. Okay, but anyway, here's the thinking cap. It's Dustin's thinking cap from season 4 of Stranger Things. So there you go. I don't know if I've worn it or not. What do we think? That was let me check on Amazon after stream. Stranger Things is too scary for Koro. Wait, it is? Really? Or the Mrs. Closet. A debate about starting Stranger Things again last night. It was between Stranger Things, The Crown, or The Tudors. Baby Henry Cavill went out though. And, he's in The Tudors. Oh guys, it's the Banana Tiger song. She's definitely not singing Banana Tiger, but that's like, that is all I can hear when I hear this song. Is it sounds like she's saying Banana Tiger. Anyway. Love those colors. Aren't they great? Pretty nice, right? You should play that song you played for us yesterday. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can. I know I played Send Bob's on my birthday, but this song, that song's even worse. Much more inappropriate. But I can tell you guys, I can post it in the As Seen on Stream or music channel. The song was called Finest Girl, the Bin Laden song by Lonely Island, if any of you are familiar with it. Yeah. Finest girl I ever met in my whole life. Want to take her home, make her my wife. Knew she was a freak when she started talking. She said, F me like we F Bin Laden. There's the very beginning of the song, so that gives you any idea of what we're talking about here. I watched someone who used to put on one of those suits that was the same color as his green screen, so you could only see his face, and he was always sweating his butt off when it was redeemed. I bet. Oh my gosh. It's all we hear now. Thanks, Luth. See, here's what I was thinking we'd get. I thought we'd get some more music like this. Just lovely. So wait, had you heard that song before, Ursa? Literally what I was thinking. I feel so left out when you guys all play Sea of Thieves together. Well, we just played it. We just played it last night. That was the first time we had the 4 of us together. But we were in the Discord. You can always join the voice channel in the Discord, even if you can't hang out. Like in the game, it's tough because you can only have 4. But yeah, it started off with just Coleman, Koro, and I, and then we added Spooky Boy a little bit later. Hated that it was kind of a bop. What do you mean kind of? It goes hard. It is a certified banger. Only heard that song when you were streaming the Witcher Challenge. Gotcha. Okay. My internet hates the voice chat in Discord, so I won't be doing that again. Feel like poo for that happening. Could you hear me clearly? All right. Let me put Eddie's ring in the thinking cap bag. So do we think the thinking cap, yes or no on channel redeem, or Eddie's ring? I mean, you wouldn't really be able to see Eddie's ring though if I'm a full gamer boy, but. Now all I hear is Banana Tiger. I've actually sung it around the house, and my hubby thinks I'm crazy when I try to explain. What if you set a mousetrap off on your nipple? Like Dark Spooky? I don't know that I could ever, in any way, compare to Dark Spooky. Now Koro's thinking with gas. I just don't think I could ever compare to Dark Spooky. Dark Spooky goes hard in the paint. I did hear you clearly, but I'm still traumatized by my birthday call to you. I wonder, so you probably, I feel like Discord is, we should try it again sometime, Peachy. Discord does some weird things sometimes. Coleman and Spooky actually had me, we were playing some Parish together somewhat recently. And my microphone was just crackly, like super crackly, they said. But I've never had any issues with my mic. And then Coleman and I played some Hunt Showdown a few days after that, and it was fine. So I think it's just, I think sometimes Discord is just it is a silly boy indeed. So I wouldn't worry too hard. If you try it again and it's bad, then maybe it could be your internet. But I would be surprised if it was your internet. To join in next time a voice channel is open and we'll see what's up. Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be on stream either, so that way it doesn't have to be like broadcast. We could just have a little chat, let you know how the feedback is. Spooky and Coleman had me. Wait, what? It'd be more game to do that without a whole stream of people listening. Yeah, definitely understand that, Peachy. Definitely understand. Or try it on my phone or something. Yeah. Yeah. We could just drop into a VC without the stream going. But okay, so I don't know that we got so much of a thought on the thinking cap. Okay, I also have this Mario light back here, so we could turn that on or off. Be a very simple, cheap redeem. The only thing is you can't hear the sounds it makes. My microphone would not pick them up. I could maybe try turning off the noise gate and I could try temporarily turning off the noise gate and the what's the other thing? Noise reduction and seeing if that works. Mario Light is fun. Nobody here would judge. I want to hear your voice again. VC with no facial? No, wait, what? Goodness. Hello there. Create a sound file to play with the redeem instead. Oh, that's a good idea. True Celts, hello there. The cool thing is, so every time that when you tap that lamp on the bottom there, it turns on. It goes ba-doong, you know, the typical incoming. Charles. How are you, Charles? Thank you so much, my friend. Cheers to you, Charles. Cheeserton 3. 29 months. My goodness. My goodness. How the heck are you today? Nonder. It's the Nonder raid. They sent a scout ahead. My gosh. Nonder. Yo. How you doing, Nonder? Cheers. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? Cheers. Nonder, how are you doing? Clumsy, how are you? And Nidalicious, you lovely individual. How are you all doing today? Or is it Charles Cheeserton 3 as in, oh, ill, as in ill, and Charles Cheeserton is sick? The I is capitalized. I was scouring Non's Discord this weekend and your art is beautiful. Seconded. Seconded. Hiya, Peachy, my favorite star. So we were talking about some channel point redeem ideas, okay? Can you guys give me a yes or no? We seem to, people seem to like the idea. I had an idea to read a chapter of old school R.L. Stine Goosebumps books that are sitting on the bottom of that shelf right there. So that'll be one channel point redeem. That one will have a pretty long cooldown and probably be limited per stream. Another idea I had was that is Dustin's thinking cap right there from season 4 of Stranger Things. So I could adorn the thinking cap. And that's where we left off. Well, no, that's not actually where we left off. Another idea is to turn on the Mario lamp. And unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to hear the sound effects that it makes when I turn it on because my mic is all the way over here. Also, there's a noise gate and noise reduction on it. So I don't. I could maybe turn both of those off and then hit the button and maybe you'd hear it. But Octi had the idea to trigger a sound alert. The only problem is that makes one of 3 sounds depending on how many times it's been turned on and off. So it does the typical like coin pickup sound, you know, when Mario hits his head on it and the coin comes out. It does the typical ba-doing, you know that. I think every 10 times you touch it. On the 10th time, it does like the do-do-do-do-do, like the level up kind of sound. And then every like 40th time or 50th time or something like that you touch it, it goes like full star mode. So it flashes and it does that, which is pretty cool. But I have no, you wouldn't be able to capture that. That'd be the only downside. So, yeah. My goodness. How are you all doing, though? How are the tears? The tears are delicious. Thinking Cap is very fun. I think it's fun. Like I said, it's fun. It's just, it's like Spooky's cat ear redeem. It's a fun version rather than a sexy version. That's all. Charles is part of the Beastie Boys, so the other kind of ill. Nidalicious, a living legend here in stream. I can die happy. Wait, Nodder says yes, no. As in yes to Goosebumps, no to Thinking Cap? You can put as part of redeem a sound that plays when they redeem. Yeah, that's what Octi was thinking. Loving the surviving birthday balloons on the couch. They still light up. They were supposed to last 15 hours. They've lasted 18 days. They're very dim, but they do still light up. It's really funny. 15 hours and it's been 18 days. I like the way you clean this room, push everything on the floor under the chair. So it's not me cleaning the room. That is just a dedicated storage space for me. That's why I got the leg risers, so I can store my bags underneath it. What's going on, Calco? Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers. Cheers. I feel like we need a sexy redeem that's like very poorly sexy. Okay, idea. So you know we have the sexy music. Hang on a second. In case you're unfamiliar with the sexy music. I think everybody by now should be familiar with the sexy music, but okay. Okay. The sexy music, everybody. So we could do maybe the sexy music where it fades to black and you just imagine something is happening. How about that? Would that be sexy enough for you? And it's just like maybe the channel point redeem would be like just imagine or something like that. Yes, Luz, that's funny. Felt like sexy dance and you play this and just move your hands around. Can you be in the mic going, oh yeah, in like in a Kool-Aid man voice? Oh yeah. Girls are in here when you play the creepy music and Harley goes, are you calling him? The creepy music? What do you mean? Although that sexy music is kind of long. I did find, well, actually, I might have AI generated some other sexy music. It's not quite as sexy, but it might do the trick. Do you guys want to hear it? I'm going to find it. I think it's in this folder. Second. Sexy music. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. All right, let me make it to where you guys should be able to hear this, I hope. Also, let me make sure this is the right version. There are several versions in this clip. Hey, Barry, how are you doing? That's not that version. It's this one, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. Scoot that back just a little bit. Okay. How do I get you guys to hear this? Oh, yeah. Okay, I think we just do this. One sec. We do this. Okay. Hopefully I think this will work. That's pretty sexy, right? It's short, too. It's much shorter than the sexy music. It's shorter. It's a lot shorter than the sexy music. But it's pretty good. It's only like a 15-second loop, I think, or something like that. could definitely download that sexy song. That's an AI generated song there, so that's pretty interesting. There are variations of it, like less hype, I guess. Like here's one, for instance. This one almost sounds like a rainy day. Then it does the most intense one. That one summons an image of like panning across a pixel art cityscape from a rooftop. Really? All right, there is a much more chill version in here somewhere. Yeah, this is like nothing though. All right, coming up right now. Here we go. It almost sounds like it sounds. So that one, like it almost the kind of ambient noise in that one's not sexy enough. Okay, it almost sounds like you can hear rain hitting like a rooftop. Okay, so so that one's not sexy enough. That's like there are 4 tiers of hypeness. That's tier 2. All right, like the second lowest tier. This is the 3rd. So this one is not enough either. That's tier 3. All right, and then tier 4 is coming up. If I can't picture wax dripping on my body, it's not good enough. All right. All right. So, okay. So it needs, okay. And I like that version the best too, if I'm being honest, but. All right. So that could be a channel point redeem. If you want like a fade to black, sexy. We could do that if that's sexy enough, because otherwise I have to use the sexy music and I don't really know where to end it, you know? Like, this one's great. It's perfect. It's just like 35 seconds long. You have it fade out maybe? I probably could. I like this sexy song better. Call it "Oh My." Yeah, I thought we'd call it something like "Just Imagine." And that'd be my sexy redeem. I don't know though. I'm basically just setting myself up for objectification. So got the Marvin Gaye vibes. Oh, it definitely does. It definitely does. All right, so yeah, Mario Light. I guess we're kind of torn on that, but we could add in our own sound effect. Godspeed Low Hero. I think I might have said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Cheers. Appreciate you, my friend. Cheers. You need to overlay yourself saying "Oh my." oh my. Yeah, we could do something like that. All right, so let me add it to the list. Sexy fade to black question. Okay. Then we could also do a redeem for sitting or standing, since I have a sit-stand desk. You guys have at least seen me. I've done one standing stream. I think the standing stream I did was just on Friday. I'm stupid? No, you're not. Stop it. Stop it, Godspeed. Not stupid. Can someone animate you in a tub like Witcher? Yes. Yes, I might even be able to do that, in fact. I might be able to do that. Godspeed, my friend. Well, welcome in. Let's, I don't know how to respond. That'd be so funny. I mean, I could probably do. I actually had I had an idea like that at one point. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Peachy had a channel point redeem idea as well. Just poorly superimpose a winking Lutz face onto Geralt. So she's like a JPEG image with just Lutz's head animated. I think I could do something like that. Sexy fade to black, or put it in parentheses, or Geralt hot tub. All right. Yes. I could definitely do something like that. I have the skills. I have the skills to do that. Peachy had a channel point idea, which I believe Spooky has included in his stream. Is this like a... Oh, okay, it's a shadow. I was like, this is just shadow from my column. Like, why does it look like I have a white, like super, like pale stripe there compared to the rest? It's not. It's just the lighting there. Okay. Peachy's idea was basically for me to encourage someone to be more productive on something they're doing. And I think, like I said, I think I saw that on Spooky's channel. Also, Spooky has this attendance one, which is pretty cool, or checking in. I have a sound clip from, shoot, it's been a long time now, but I have a sound clip that's basically like, why aren't you in the stream, you piece of crap, that we've used as a let me see if I can find the clip real quick. Pretty solid. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Well, there are a lot of Valheim. Oh, here it is. Okay, I just sorted. I got a pretty decent sort there. So another clipped out of context. So I have that sound clip we could do with like an attendance. Yeah. Love to check in, taking attendance. You could do something like Coro, go take a shower now. That's exactly what the idea was, Charles. That was Peachy's idea. Basically, like, somebody redeems it and says, give me encouragement to do, you know, XYZ thing. So that's an idea. And then attendance. And then I put in here, and I don't remember when I added this to the list. This must be very old, but had an idea of for the Shire. I imagine that was to trigger chaotic, but I don't remember the context exactly, other than I just say Shire when, you know, like Yorkshire instead of Yorkshire. But I don't remember what I was really going to do with that. I think maybe I was going to try to do, like, try to find a good clip from Lord of the Rings, and then maybe just do like a for the Shire. But I don't know, for the Shire. Yeah, that's like all the Brits keep trying to tell me it's not Yorkshire, it's Yorkshire, and I'm like, listen, I've watched Lord of the Rings. I know how to say that collection of letters there, SHIRE. Do we have a channel point redeem of you doing a Moira Rose accent? I don't even know how to do a Moira Rose accent. Like, I was thinking about just trying it now, but I don't even know where I'd start. It changes on like a word-to-word basis. That makes it even better. A channel point redeem where I'm Moira Rose. I have no idea how I would do a Moira Rose accent. No clue. And then now I just added the sexy fade to black or Geralt hot tub with the sexy music. So the T's are fairly hard. better. Yeah, I'd have to work on it. I do have a Borat voice redeem, but nobody ever really uses it that way. Yeah, Bebe is no problem. Bebe. That's not a problem. Very nice. How you doing, Sack of Nuts? Very nice. Oh, yeah, so very nice. Sack of Nuts, very nice. Peachy, thank you for the redeem. I was just about to do that. Oh, Woodsy. What it do with it, Vanilla Face? How you do, Woodsy? David. My king. The return of the king. I do. Ew, David. Maybe like a little bit Alexis. We need some sort of like a little bit Alexis redeem. That'd be great. My wife. I've been doxxed by myself. La 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 la. A little bit Alexis, yeah. Definitely top tier music. Top tier music. Have you guys seen the Annie Murphy episode of Black Mirror, the newest season that came out? You guys should watch it if not. It's just the best. Yeah, Schitt's Creek is just incredible. Incredible piece of cinematography. Me not making the Schitt's Creek soundtrack one of my first saved playlists on Spotify. Yeah, I know you watched it pretty much on release, right, Woodsy? Because you guys were talking about it. Who were you talking with? Charles, maybe? You guys were talking about it. I don't even think we had started yet, and you were, I think, already done. But we had to finish up whatever we were watching. Finale of Schitt's Creek still makes me cry. I bet it does. Wait, Eddie Murphy episode of Black Mirror? No, Annie Murphy. Although I would pay money to see an Eddie Murphy episode of Black Mirror. I would. You heard Eddie Murphy too? Annie Murphy. We were talking about Alexis. So yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah. The first episode of the newest season is the Annie Murphy episode. Now we're binging Futurama on season 4 out of 11 now. Enunciate, Lutz. Don't tell me what to do, Peachy. Listen, I'm from the Midwest. I don't enunciate that well, all right? I have a redeem I called I Ooh Woots, and it plays a clip of you going ooh woo. Oh, Lou Woots? It's me? Oh, I read that as I have. I was like, wait, you have one, Octi? How did I miss that? Lou Woots? Okay, I can do something like that. Lou Woots. Magoots. I can do that. You love Futurama. Have you seen all the episodes, Nonder? I was thinking there was an episode I missed. No, you didn't miss one. As a resident audio master, I say enunciate. I got to bask in Coleman's Canadianism last night, and I loved it. You did. Eddie Murphy, Annie Murphy, no big difference, right? I'm pretty sure they're related. Canadianism? Oh, yes, many times. I sometimes fall asleep to it at night, which isn't the greatest habit, but I love it. Where did we leave off with the Smexy music redeem? So I just added to the list. It's called A Canadian Rise. They're married. That's what it is for sure. They're definitely married. There's no age difference whatsoever. Although then again, it's Hollywood. The age differences don't exist, I guess. Shut it. Your Hollywood, lol. All right, so yeah, after the sexy thing, I don't know what we talked about. So we have Peachy's idea of a channel redeem, which is to try to motivate somebody to do something. We got attendance. We could play the sound clip, and also we could have the adding, the keeping a track of how many how many streams you've attended, like Spooky has for his. For the Shire, like I said, I don't remember why I added that other than to maybe trigger chaotic, but I don't even remember what it was supposed to look like on my end. But for the Shire,
And then Luwoots Magoots. Luwoots Magoots, maybe? Luwoots Magoots. Yeah. Luwoots Magoots. So in which case I would do like an uwu. Uwu? Something like that. Where they end every sentence like a question and their tone goes up towards the end of the statement, but their last statement, their tone goes down. I still love my motivation redeem. I definitely need it most mornings. Have you used it in Spooky's channel? Spooky has one. Oh my gosh, it's already 9 o'clock. I have to go back to work today, you guys. I'm just not at all prepared. I'm just not prepared. What was this? The Big Boomy Stormtrooper clip is my second most viewed in Valheim. Holy crap. That wasn't that long ago. Think about all the time I've spent in Valheim and Big Booby Stormtroopers. I mean, technically it was in the just chatting part of the stream, but wow. Okay. So yeah, those are my channel point ideas. If you guys have any other ideas, I'm certainly open to hearing them. But yeah, I would like to revamp my channel points at some point. Cheers channel points? As in like when I give you a cheers up? Because I do have that already. How about a redeem where you replace all of your R's with W's? How about a redeem where you replace all your R's with woes? W's? I feel shorter this weekend. I went to Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen Saturday and no one in the kitchen was shouting, "You donkey, that's overdone. Redo it." Here's a redeem. Reveal 1 digit of your credit card per redeem. 5. I'll do that for free. I used it once, but I think he missed it. Wait, he did? I will unsub and disappear into the night so fast. No, Ursa. That's for Peachy. Oh, then I'm just talking out my butt. You're good. Hey, how you doing, Draw? 6 channel points change? Yeah, totally. Totes my goats. Totes my goats. That's cute. That's for all the coffee. What has coffee ever done to you? That's when you get your food in stream. It's raw. I love cafe. Dang it. Who wants coffee?
There it is.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
It's not fresh, but it is coffee. It's right here. Cheers. All right, I have to do a real quick check. I was going to let you guys, I was going to just try to show you guys a surprise on, not that it would be that big of a surprise for you guys, but I ordered a new mouse pad. So I've had this mouse pad that I've got right now.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I've had this mouse pad for a while, but I don't really love it. It's just a plain black with like an RGB border around it. I'm starting to move away from like just the rainbow, like all the rainbowy. I'm still using the RGB, but I'm going to put different colors in where it's not just like every color under the sun. And I like the way that some mouse mats look in terms of like just setting off the overall vibe of the room. So I actually got a V Rising mouse pad. It's the loading screen in V Rising. It's one of my favorite pieces of video game art. But I ordered it like over 2 weeks ago and this thing still has not shipped yet. And I'm a little bit worried. So I was going to try to check in on that. Let's see. Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, I ordered it on July 1st. It is July 17th. When I click view order, it says your order is confirmed. We've accepted your order and we're getting ready. Come back to this page for updates on your shipment status. So if I track order, yeah, it's still not shipped yet. That's kind of annoying. I really want it. Why are you hiding your cute little motivational words on your mug? It's just because when I grab it with the right hand, I prefer to grab it this way. But even so, if I use the handle, it would still be the other direction. Life happens. Coffee helps. That's not why I got the mug. I got the mug because I like the shape of it. Spooky, how are you doing today? It's a third-party seller, but it is officially licensed. Like when you go to the V Rising site and you click on their merch, it takes you to this site. Like it's official V Rising merch, but it is through a third party. Good morning, friends. Actually made it in a stream this morning. How is the family? How are the visitors, Spooky? I just made coffee for the first time in a long time this morning. I think my Keurig is going, though. Took forever to get brewing, and the stream was weak. You might need to flush it out, Peachy. You can take like a paper clip sometimes. Like sometimes coffee grounds get stuck in the nozzles. So you can just kind of stick a paper clip down there, like unfold a paper clip and stick that down in there. Clear the coffee grounds out. Otherwise, you can just flush it with plain water, like just hot water, you know. Have it heat up and go ahead and go through there, and then you don't have to heat the water beforehand. Obviously, the Keurig will do that. But just have it flush water through without any coffee and see if the combination of those two things. That got our Keurig back to making some good coffee after a period of it being sucky. Live, laugh, love. I've actually been considering getting something for this shelf over here that says Liveheim, Laughheim, Loveheim. It's a Valheim version. I've been considering it. I didn't get it though. Not a redeem, but maybe a party command for Lootspot Goots where he responds with a party loot spam. I need to get Lootspot Goots perpetually subbed to the channel. I need to do that. Let me see here. That would do I have a different spot for commands somewhere? I don't know where it went. Put it over here. Party command. Loots bot goots. There we go. All right. Got to get out of my head. A long time ago, I banned someone toxic. I just noticed they submitted an unblocked request to cuss me out and talk ish about me. I'm struggling to let it go and not let him have that power. How do I get around this? Oh, that's tough, Nonder. That's tough. Spooky, you missed it. I did my best ever Spooky impression upon entering stream. I said my best. Hello? Mine needs the vinegar rinse treatment from time to time. The guts get gunked up. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're using like typical, like basic tap water. Because I think some of the calcium in that crusted it up a little bit over time. The infamous Spooky. Block and move on. Yeah. Get petty, baby. Just say, nah, I'm good, thanks, and keep them banned. You can definitely get petty. His reaction is not a reflection of you. Could not agree more. Should be able to help with the week stream. Here's what we should do. You should dox him, Nonder, and we'll all go after him as a community. No, I'm just kidding. We won't do that. But Spooky should be able to help with a week stream. Oh goodness, that is not a you problem in any way, my dude. Block and move on. I said I feel bad for your kid that you're his father. Oh, so stupid. Piss King represent. Ayo. Shock no one made the joke earlier. Leave him blocked. F that negativity. I'm boiling, but I know what he wants as a reaction. Oh, definitely. So here's what I've learned over probably the last 5-6 years that I wish I had learned a lot sooner is that for some people, like some people struggle with confrontation, right? I think a lot of people struggle with confrontation. But there are some people that they do not have any problem with confrontation, and they basically have confrontations, like multiple confrontations every single day, so they can just like brush it off like it's nothing, because it is nothing for them. It's literally something that happens on a, you know, hour to hour basis for them. They seek out ways in which to conflict with other people. And so it's whatever. It takes no space in their mental whatsoever to just like be a complete jerk. Right. And then you have people like me who I'm not necessarily afraid of confrontation. I don't seek it out, but I tell myself like sometimes confrontation is necessary. And so like I will not hesitate if I feel like I need to be confrontational. I do it. But I suffer from it because then it's living in my head rent free for a while. Right. And so what I have to tell myself is the other person is not spending any of their headspace on this, and so I just need to tell myself to drop it. But then there are some people, like there are other people kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, which they avoid confrontation at all costs, right? And I don't know where each of you fall, but yeah, I would just say if you find somebody that is like that Nonder, like what Nonder's talking about, just understand they are spending absolutely zero of their headspace on whatever that they like, what other crap they're bringing up in your presence. They are spending none of their headspace on it. So you got to try to keep that in mind and just remember, like, don't waste your time on something that they are not thinking about either, right? Calcium. No way in Hades coming back when I'm just mad now. Yeah. Power's overrated. Burn that bridge and move on with your life happier. Definitely. Guy's an ass. Be understandable that you banned him. You're the best dad. I want to be your adopted son. Same though. Like The Sims. Leave Leafa Lurv. They don't know anything about you. Agreed, Octi. Every choice they made in regards to you is showing who they are, not and who you are. I mix coffees, half hazelnut ground, half breakfast blend. I've had a lot of compliments on my coffee. I do. You know what? Hazelnut is like kind of slaps, honestly. Get a sign that's the opposite of live, laugh, love. Die, silence. That's a scummy person. Their poopiness has no bearing on you, and they're simply trying to hurt you where and how they can. Yeah, definitely. You never basically say something about their kids / relation with their kids. Yeah, definitely. It's 100% somebody that's a keyboard warrior. Able to send a message back with the unban request? I'm not sure. Channel points harass the Nonder troll. Yeah, we all dox the Nonder troll. Be able to, or deputize me as mod and I'll do it. Almost did drop everything on stream this morning. I have screenshots to prove why I banned him. If I can, should I? Ooh. Decline and ignore, man. Not worth the energy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. After seeing that clip about Spooky, my brain can't unsee here, no, and I've got mixed feelings. Wait, what's clip? Oh, you mean the Piss King one? So just ban and never think of them again. Yeah. I'd be so tempted to send LOL as I deny the request. LOL is the proper amount of petty there, I think. But yeah, I think ban is just the way to go. Confrontation, I embrace it. Energy, time, money, 3 valuable things that only go to those who deserve it. Sounds like they deserve none of yours. I would even let the unban request just rot. Unban request was 2 months ago. I just didn't see it until today. Yeah, I was actually wondering, how do you even see unban requests? Confrontation is best handled with more coffee. I do want to keep it as proof, sort of. I want to show Mrs. Nonder, but I fear she'll get mad too. Is it somebody that Mrs. Nonder knows? Mark it permanent, forget they ever existed. I will share a quote from my favorite book. Regret and pangs of conscience are feelings we assign to others to make the world seem a little more fair, to even things out a little and provide consolation. In reality, those who do wrong to us never think about us as much as we think about them. That is the ultimate irony. Their deeds live inside us, festering while they live out in the world, plucking peaches off trees, biting juicily into them, their minds on things lovely and sweet. Definitely. 100%. That's exactly what I was trying to say, obviously just said much more eloquently. Told Nonder earlier he should relish these few moments of warranted censorship and ghosting. Why do you need proof? Just ignore it. First, Professor EXP, congrats on being first. Don't take it personally. This person has their own poop to work through and it's not about you. Funny thing is I banned him for this type of behavior on Twitter and stuff. He was being extremely toxic. I wanted nothing to do with it. I gotcha. That's a fantastic quote that Gen Z boiled down to rent-free. Exactly, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. It's been helpful. I just felt like I needed to talk it through. They seem incredibly forgetful. Forgettable, I should say. Strongly dislike them. You do? Thank God. Like my ex-husband saying my dog doesn't remember me and stuff. They're just saying whatever they can to hurt you because it's all they have. Jeez Louise. Play Apex, I can get toxic over some VC. Just give me his Discord. How many of you guys have ever hung out in a Call of Duty lobby? All right. I think we're more than prepared for this. Gears of War lobbies. Halo lobbies. It's K, isn't it? Dang K Dizzle. JK, but kind of not really. I mean, pulling back from your community a bit. Yaj and I are both relieved that they got the boot. Made the right choice for sure. Just kind of want to cuss them out now too. assistant stream manager somewhere. I always forget to check it. I'm sure I've left folks on red. Not an important part of this community. Nah, it wasn't Kay. OMG, it was me, wasn't it? This is why shared ban lists are great. Wait, shared ban lists? You should still just ban K for the lulz. Not worth your energy promise, yeah. JK Koro is perfect. I've been banned before. It's not that bad. Charles has actually been banned too, by Nidalicious, in fact. That was an interesting day. Dark Nonder Rising. Actually makes sense to me. Good thought. I should share it as he has gone into other communities talking crap about me. Yeah, feel free to name drop if it would help you feel better. Well, then again, I don't know if this is the proper forum. But you feel free to share the name with people privately so that we can also preemptively ban. I mean, so is Charles. Exactly, you naughty boys. Shooter's gonna shoot her past Spooky the Rock. Woods he doesn't miss. I forget his name. So, yeah. I wish somebody would ban me. You lose all of your following stuff. The exclamation following, it gets reset to 0. That's what he was worth to me. Yeah, Koro? Is that a euphemism or slammed by the hammer? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I've told you guys this before. So Nonder, we can definitely commiserate. I had this, I'm pretty sure I've shared this before. Somebody that was an assistant coach of mine who is older than me by probably like 15 years. Not somebody that I looked up to in terms of like getting coaching advice from, but I felt like I needed this person on my coaching staff because they coached an event that I had never coached before. But they just were they've always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And they started to like, I noticed more and more how much that he stressed the kids out when he was around them, because he's just very abrasive. Like his personality is just very abrasive. And I think he's selfish. He tried telling me that I was selfish. The only reason that I coach is because I want to go, like, I want to have memories of when, you know, I was 16 again. And I'm like, dude, he straight up, this guy told me that he was considering not coming back to coach 1 year because he didn't know if he'd have anybody that was that good at his event that he was coaching. And I'm like, dude, I coach everybody, regardless of whether they're good or not. He said he'd been spoiled by some of the really good athletes he'd had in the past because, to be honest, it is hard to go from like a really good athlete to like not knowing who you're going to coach the next year. But like, dude, get over it. That's what high school coaching is about. You know, you don't know who you can't choose who you have. You get the kids that you get and you have to make the best out of it. Anyway, during COVID, he's had a couple very public outbursts around me, like directed at me, which I think is just totally unprofessional. Again, this guy's in his mid 40s. So he knows better. And so, yeah, I just told him that I was like, dude, I'm not asking you to come back to coach. Because he just sent me a text one day and was like, hey, so when are we starting up practices? I'm like, dude, I thought it was pretty obvious, but like, you're not coming back to coach. Because he had this very public outburst with me on Twitter. And I was like, I thought it was pretty obvious. You're not coming back to coach, dude. And then he kind of just like lays into me saying like how I'm selfish and how like this is like track coaching is all about me. Look at me and all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, you are projecting, my friend. But that lived in my head. That has lived in my head for a long time. All the interactions we had over how many years did we coach together? I started in 2015. I officially fired him going into the 2021 season. So 5 years of working together. Wait, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 6 years of working together. Yeah, all the different interactions we had just have lived in my head rent free for a long period of time. And I just decided, I'm like, dude, this guy pisses off just about everybody he interacts with. I need to stop putting so much of my effort and energy into thinking about it. So yeah, no, I have a similar situation. And coaching is like I've talked about this before. Coaching is like my dream job. If I didn't have to worry about collecting a paycheck for a living, I would coach. So for him to take that from me felt very, very garbage. But I'm still trying to get over it. So Operators are standing by. Honestly, don't think I have it in me to ban Koro. I just want to be taken down a peg. I can mute you. Is it Fry Guy? Oh, Fry. Wait, Fry Guy? No way it'd be Fry Guy. I'm only good at picking people up. If you know, you know. Spooky looks so cute today. OMG. Don't do this to me. Wait, did Spooky share a pic? Oh, I hate getting rubbed the wrong way. His name was really silly. I remember like Stylus or something, but he like fully laid into your nephew for OK Boomer, and that was the turning point for me. Wait, what? What? That's totally why I coach. Yeah, I don't even understand, to be honest. Lutz Alberto Salazar Magoots. Oh my gosh, that is actually, not many of you would catch that, but that is a huge that is a huge insult. Thank you for that, Professor. Consent is key. Only do it if you want it. I think your athletes are stressed out in a bad way. You aren't a good coach. Exactly. But the thing was, I tried to convince myself, was like, well, okay, he's just a little rough around the edges. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. Like that I can say confidently, even today. He knows his stuff. However, it was addition by subtraction when I got rid of him, because people were just way more willing to try out hurdles. Like I've had people way more willing to try out hurdles ever since I fired him. Number one. And number two, people have been continuously improving, even though I had not coached hurdles. This is my third year of coaching hurdles now. Technically I ran hurdles in college, but I wasn't really a hurdler. I did it out of need. Because I'm not really tall enough to hurdle. I did it just because like I'm fairly athletic and I can handle it. But like I'm not really a hurdler. Anyway, I committed a lot of time over that summer to trying to learn how to coach hurdles, and I've been coaching it ever since with actually really great success. Great success! So it was definitely addition by subtraction, and frankly, like, I may not know as much about hurdles as him, but my athletes improve a ton, first of all, and secondly, I get more athletes wanting to try hurdles than he ever did. So yeah. I don't think you need to know. You don't need to know everything at the high school level. You just need to be like pretty good, which frankly, like, I'm going to toot my own horn here. I'm pretty dang good at learning stuff and sharing what I've learned with athletes. But a lot of it's just physics, you guys. Like, you don't have to have any sort of specific knowledge to track as long as you understand physics and the way like biomechanics work, which I do. So anyway, I think I'm at least as good, but I think overall I'm more of a net positive than he ever was. So that's kind of another way I can do it, is like, hey, look what I've done. I've made my hurdles improve a lot more than you did make your hurdles improve. So race him for all the marbles. Oh, I would dust him. Absolutely dust him. He's pretty athletic too, but I'm just better. I'm just better. That's totally Nidalicious, isn't it? No, it's not Nidalicious. That guy kept an eye for a while, but what he was doing in other communities, Discords, and Twitter was incredibly horrible. I don't make it a habit of policing people, but this guy was rotten.
From the window to the wall, to the wall.
What?
Cause the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these blackings crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Poro! I missed it. Oh, my goodness. Poro, hang on a second. I can't be sitting right now, you guys. Koro, unreal. Congrats on getting the job, Koro. Cheers to you. Did this did go to the right height? I changed the setting recently. Cheers. I choked on my coffee, or on my tankard. That's how excited I am. Oh my gosh. So wait, are you moving, Koro? Are you moving? Even closer to me? Oh my goodness. I'm quaffing right now. I choked on the tankard. wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
Coro's moving in with you, right, Lutz? Exactly. I'm going to move to Louisville. That's Louisville for anyone that's not familiar with the area. Louisville. It's not Louisville. If you go to Louisville and you say Louisville, you will get laughed at. Also, if you go there and say Versailles, they're going to laugh at you too. Coro, my goodness. Oh, wait, hang on. I have this as well. It doesn't seem hype enough, but it's what I've got. It's what I got. Coro, congratulations. Seriously. Did you just now hear? Those 40-year-old legs couldn't keep up with yours. So what's funny, Woodsy, is I almost went super petty. And just, I almost went super petty when I fired him and said, you're just upset because I'm faster right now than you've ever been in your entire life. I thought about it. I didn't go that way. I didn't go that route. It is true, though. I'm faster than he's ever been in his entire life. Right now in my 30s. You're the kind of person who is so sweet and kind and genuine that anyone believing the tri-piece views about you is wrong and not of your concern, Nonder. Wait, another streamer you didn't even know he went after? The vibes were off. He told the line on your server, but I sure did not like him at all. I want to be Octave when I grow up. Same. I was coding. What did I miss? Wait, Charles said something? Oh. No, he was saying that you're like a big troll in my life, which is, you're a big troll, but you're not the one that, like, made me feel like a piece of garbage for a little while. Till I worked through all the feelings, you know. Not trying to change the subject, but I'm so happy. No, you are 100% worthy of changing the subject, Coro. Change that subject. Let's go. Must have been the recommendation. They called and I was confused at first, but I gave a glowing review. Wait, really? Why didn't I get a call? Lutz, if you die, I can make your arrangements now. Well, Coro, I have news for you. I will, in fact, die at some point. So, you're hired. Quaffing, Lulville. Coro, your new neighbor. Coro's bed is in that closet. There you are. If you curl up. Well, wait, how tall are you again, Coro? Might not be too bad. Who takes over a loot stream in unforeseen circumstances? Louisville is nice, cool little downtown. It is a cool little downtown. Cat was moving too fast. Your comment was just dust in the wind. Expected quip in return, disappointed. I'll be helping Logan come in Spanish-speaking families make affordable funeral arrangements so they can focus on grieving. AK Lutz equals the Flash. I don't know about that. Not breaking the sound barrier or anything, but yeah, glad you found that. Are you in Louisville? Chicago, boy. Yeah, Sacco Nuts is up in Chicago. Chicago. I'm hopping in the car to head out to family at the lake. Love y'all. See you, Spooky. Hope you have a good time, my friend. I need to clean up under my bridge. Wear sunscreen. Have fun. Brythorn, how are you doing today? I don't remember I told you all about the Trek situation, but they decided to ghost me after telling me I could start like a month ago, so that's really... Wait, seriously? You still have not heard back? That is garbage. Did you... Oh my gosh. I could totally sleep on that couch. I've taken naps on it. It's not bad. Yeah, that really sucks. Great apple and hog, as we say in Swedish. I guarantee I nailed that. 3 apples high. Spooky would just show up, dyed black hair, acting like nothing changed. V Rising any good? I picked up in the sales, but I haven't tried it yet. It's very good. It's very good. You know what sounds awful? Working today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that at some point, Sakonut. I already have a few messages waiting for me. Unfortunately. Really hoping I get a response, though, on this mouse mat that I ordered. Let's see. I don't see a message showing up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reach out.
really want to, but I think I'm going to have to. Also, my... There we go. It's a little better. My monitor was a tiny bit crooked. It was bothering me. That's super lame, yeah. Super, super lame. Did hear back after calling back-to-back days and leaving a voicemail to the hiring guy. He just said they decided to go another direction. It makes no sense to me, honestly. Yeah, definitely. If I had to guess, Woodsy, this is just a guess, knowing very little information, only what you've told me. When I've heard that in my case, they ended up not hiring anybody. And generally speaking, it's because not that it's like any real comfort probably, but it's generally because they realize, oh, we can't pay another person. That's usually what it is. Where they have too much work, but they decide like they can't hire anybody. I don't know. Like I said, that's not always the case, but that seems to be the case when I've been involved in some hiring and heard that. I have a podcast with Jim Cummings who focuses on end of life and funeral experiences. If you go to Experience by Design, podcast is episode 29. Oh, nice. I'm finally feeling pretty good. I've got 2 more weeks of vacation to go. 2 more? He asked for references and never even called them. Yeah, that's stupid. Diablo 4 puts me to sleep within 30 minutes of playing, so I hope B is more enjoyable. I'll show you some today, Crythorn. I did end up talking a lot longer than I expected, but I'll drop into some V Rising today. I recommend Linus Tech Tips desk pads. Any size for the same price and is good quality. No sponsored. Wait, Linus Tech Tips has desk pads? I'll have to look into that. Because so I've got one. My gaming setup is going to have one, but I need another one for my my home office, like my work setup, because it's all stained and gross looking. And I'd like something a little bit more bright. Like everything is black in here. Like everything is just plain black. Money is no issue for them. Number 2 selling Trek store in the country. Huh. They're in dire need to hire someone though. I don't know. Yeah. Makes no sense. Seconded, Linus Tech Tips desk pads are great. Rocking multiple in this house. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. I ordered some clothes last week. They still haven't shipped, and they're located in Illinois. So, okay, so we're in the same boat then. Although I don't know where my mouse mat is. I'm about to go get another one for the Lego table. Really? Still can't kill the guy who gives you the scythe. My hubby got it, but I can't do it. I also can't kill Mara. Get close, but she's tough. Mara? Wait, emo loots? I guess with all the black in here. I mean, it is kind of a recurring theme. Never trust any company or tell them the truth anymore. They are going to know what I want them to know, and I'll lie my butt off now because F them. That is super obnoxious, Woodsy. Like, I don't understand why they would do that. But you get any size for the same price, and they have a planner where you can put in your desk dimensions. Oh, interesting. The Tech Tips pads are huge. They're great to cover the entire desk. Mara, the one who gives you the study? The study. Okay. I'm trying to think. Mara? I'm not sure. Let's just boot up. Let's take a look at where I'm at. It's been a little while since I've played, so. Open the server. Open V Rising. Actually didn't have one large enough to cover my entire desk. There's too much going on when we fight her. It makes me dizzy. Left them a nasty little review on all websites. Hopefully pulls some of their business away. Sounds like you got a sweet desk. Got about 4 inches on the top and 8 inches on the left that's not covered. Dang. Paper she launches you and the little undead dude she sends after you. Oh, okay. Wait, that's not Mara. That's the study? I don't think her name is Mara. Maja, right? Maja, the Dark Savant. That's who that's who Spooky and I, Maja Mommy Maja. Yeah. I'm so bad with names. That's her. Yeah. She a baddie. All right. We're gonna get loaded into the server here.
Hopefully I still remember my IP. No, it's other way around. There it is. All right. Mute that and bring you guys in over here. So yeah, it's gonna be a mouse mat in this style, not this particular painting here, but in this style right here, which I'm pretty stoked about. It's the most common loading screen you see. Something, I don't know. I think it's so much better than all bike shops, so maybe it's good I didn't get the job. All right, let's take a look at these bosses here. So you're all the way up at Maja already? That's level 47. Maja the Dark Savant. All I'm saying is I wish I could just give up my quest and do whatever she's doing, you know? It is the study, though. Oh, and she's new. She's new since the update, I believe, because I'm pretty sure I had a study in my previous game. We're tracking Raziel the Shepherd. Yeah, you're not far off of where I'm at, honestly. Granted, I haven't played in a while, but... Is that the one with the little moths that spawn? Not moths. I'm trying to think who would spawn moths. Pelora does some interesting spawning. Pelora's like my second favorite boss, I think. Oh, hey, Maja, right? Similar with Pelora, though, if we're being honest. They think the bike shops that have shop dogs are lame. I think the opposite. Used to do real estate work for Trek. They were something else with their weird requests. Really? Huh. People come up and tell me their names, immediately it flies out of my head. I'm terrible. Sometimes I even say to myself, oh, that name, I'll remember it because I know someone named that, and I forget it. What's your name again? I don't know. Oh, you have Vincent? Oh, Vincent's a turd. Vincent the Frostbringer, he's a turd and a nerd. He looks very cool here, but he is very not cool. Rick just kept bragging about how professional they were to my face, but then ghost me. Very professional, yeah. Pelora was a fun battle. Vincent was pretty easy for us. Let's get that hunter under Vincent. Oh, Tristan? I think Tristan is the toughest out of this group here. Vincent is probably second toughest, but just because his slowing attacks are so annoying. He's very fast. But, yeah. All right, so my servants are all back. I'm tracking Raziel the Shepherd. I don't know how much of this I actually need versus how much I just sent out because, you know, I wanted my servants to do something. Oh, a nice gemstone in there. Oh, wait, Winston brought back some stuff from the Cursed Forest. Look at that, pristine hides. Look at all those pristine hides. He was easy too. Well, he would have been a one battle kill if two other V-Bloods didn't get in the way. Love your interior. Tried to make a decent interior. This was not just myself, though. This was also Spooky's doing. I would like to spend some time actually making a really nice castle. I haven't really done that, though. Is the study maxed out now? I can't remember. I think it was. Yeah, the study is maxed out. Got everything on there. All right. Scrolls. We'll store our scrolls over here. I don't know if I should continue making... what I should do with this stuff. I don't want to get rid of paper and scrolls and whatnot, but I'm not sure if I should make scrolls or just hang on to the paper for now. So I think I'll just stash some stuff over here. Pristine hides and mutant grease turn into pristine leather. There we go. Does the shape forms matter? Notice the DLC pack had 3 new forms. Are they cosmetic? They're all entirely cosmetic. For DLCs are basically supporter packs, so they're just cosmetic. Ghost crystal. Refined at a grinder? Whoa. Okay. I'll look into that. We're going to end up making some pristine leather here. I don't know how valuable that is to me at this point, but... wait a minute. Was Raziel the one I needed to make the new armor? Or did I already kill the new armor person? Okay, yeah, Dawnthorn Regalia. Can I make that here at the tailoring bench? I can. Dawnthorn takes pristine leather and silk, which I do not have silk yet. But we can make some pristine leather to get prepared for this Dawnthorn. That'll be my next upgrade there. Increasing max health and all that stuff. Plus, it looks pretty dang cool. I'm fine with buying cosmetics, so that's good to know. Yeah, I should buy another the DLC packs because I still have I've actually not played, or I've not paid any money to play this game yet. The game was gifted to me, and then Stunlock actually gave me access to the newest DLC, the Sinister Evolution DLC, which I was able to gift 5 copies of that the game as well to other people, which was very cool. Make a thick castle. I don't like how the stairs need walls around them to hide gaps between levels. Yeah, I get that. I get that. And I do agree as well. Yeah, you'd have to build a wall. Like, can you actually build a wall right there? There's some missing resources. So you'd build like a door there, wall there. I never even actually tried that. All right, can I do any? I don't think I can do anything with ghost crystals here. We can make spectral dust at a certain point. I think I'm not going to leave those in there for now, but maybe I'll put them over here. We definitely could use more storage space. It has gotten cramped. I ended up making a big storage house. That's not a bad idea though. We've been running out of storage space for kind of a long time now. All right, we're gonna throw those away. I do not need any more rugged hides. I have so many already. Got our blood cage set up. You got 100% rogue. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. This is brute blood, right? Yeah. I've got 100% brute, and then what else do I have? 78% warrior, and don't I have like an 86% rogue or something like that? Yeah, 86% rogue. So those are my highest 3. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Greater blood essence. I got a bunch of fish. Oh, okay. Okay. Could probably give this prisoner, let's see. Rainbow trout reduces their misery. Sagefish is kind of the mixture of the two. Okay, we'll give you a fat goby. This is a 20. Oh, yeah. I don't remember if their level matters at all or not. Like my servants were all pretty low level. I think, but it's just gear level, so it doesn't matter. But the railgunner is actually pretty cool looking. Actually like them a lot. This game really is so much friggin' fun. It is. It is a time sink and a half though, but it is so much fun. They got a fat goby. We could maybe get some. I'm halfway through my 100% brute blood. I might have another blood potion stored. I'm not sure. I do not. Okay. Store all that there. Flawless sapphire and 2 flawless rubies. My gosh, those are cool. Ghost shrooms. Can I use those for anything? I don't see anything for them right now. Left mine open. Just wasn't either side of the stairs. Okay. Decorative options are pretty sweet. I agreed with that. Left mine open. I put pillars near the supports just to make them look more substantial. I did like stairs on either side of the entrance and the heart in the middle with a pass through to the storage chest. Just rows and rows of chests. Level no, but gear level. Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. I don't think it matters that like I've got those. I don't think it matters if I use like the rail gunner. What happened to my other? Did I die somewhere? I don't know what happened. I thought I had more dust collars than that. Huh. Maybe I used more than I thought I did. Okay. Thought I had more. Another thing about this game though is inventory management. I spend a lot of my It's not uncommon for a survival game though. I spend a lot of my time trying to organize my inventory. A lot of time. Okay. Let's go ahead and what do I need for another storage? Castle, production, storage. 6 planks and 2 copper ingots. I'm going to just make this a storage room. An actual storage room. Right now it's very empty. I'm tired of all the, like, we just don't have as much storage as I wanted. We just don't. Oh. How's that? There we go. We got a few more storage chests. Just a few. I feel like the blood you get from your prisoners drains faster than the ones you get in the world. Do you think so? That could be. I mean, I don't know. All right. So let's take out everything that is not gems. And we'll make this one just gems. Okay. And then let's make this one money, please. There we go. Money. Had a call. I start August 7th, so still have the week off for LootsCon. Yes. I'm glad. I was worried for a second. I was like, should I celebrate? I mean, I'm going to celebrate that you got the job, but I definitely I didn't want to lose you at LootsCon. All right. Let's go with we have key building mats. Let's go with jewels. Let's make a jewel crate. This is a good old-fashioned loots organization stream. Jewels. Been a while since we had one of these. So then this one becomes a let's see. Let's grab carpets and the chains. Jewelry? What do you do with jewelry? Refined at a furnace. Okay. Quite useless in its current form. Wait, do I have a furnace? This becomes glass. Okay, so we can put quartz and glass in there. I think would be totally fine. So let's do carpet here. Carpet. All right. We love some library. I'm looking excited. I'm taking the girls up to the library after stream this morning to give them their first library cards. Hoping they still do physical cards and it's not some strictly electronic system. Ooh, I'm not sure. Ours, they have both physical and electronic. Like you can get kind of one of each, I guess, at our library, I believe. You're the cutest little mom. So excited for them to go. I told them we'll do 2 to 3 books a week and we can make it a weekly thing to go. That's really nice. Cutest little mom confirmed. I got nothing on you though. My library still does physical cards. I pushed to do this when I was younger. Didn't start reading until COVID hit. Now it's one of my fave things to do. I went into my public library as a kid unless it was for like a book report or school or something. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a card for myself too, but I hardly ever make time to read. We used to go to the library. I just liked being at the library more than I liked reading, which is kind of funny, I think. But yeah, we went to the library fairly often. Let's see. Plants. How full is this plant one here? It is. Okay. So maybe we make one specific to Hell's Clarion, because my goodness. Birch saplings. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Shrooms or clarions, and these are shrooms. Okay. Hell's Clarions are also shrooms. So let's just take all these out. We'll do plants and shrooms. Rooms. All right, that's solid to me. And then maybe we'll take out the saplings. Saplings. Those Clarion spores. I'll probably take those out as well. Okay. Do seeds. Saplings are seeds as well in this game. All right. Okay, that's all set. I made sure to tell them I had a week plan. Nice. Download the Kindle app on my iPad and use it for the Hunger Games trilogy, but never finished it. Set up chests for nearly every item we have so far. I'm so used to Minecraft and setting up storage like that. Yeah, it always ends up becoming a thing that I like have to do. Oh shoot, we have more quartz here. There we go. Ghost crystals. Maybe I'll do like an advanced items kind of thing. Advanced items. I don't know, like things that I don't really have a great use for. Let's see. Threads. Could probably use a spot for that. Can we do one with just... Actually, okay, hang on. We could probably do one... This is like furnace stuff here, which is actually, so far it's fine. Iron there. Some copper in there. Okay. Store all this crap. Those can go away. We're almost out of this here. Let's do one for hides. Hides. Which will probably have some leathers in there too at some point. Oh, we need one for bones. I've had bones. We've had a lot of that. Okay. All right. I think this will be fine. Oils? Oils. 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 So we can also put mutant grease in there. Planks. And this is cloth. Should I do cloths instead of clothes? For now, it's fine. I'm just ready to be done with my inventory management. Okay, good. Asug, dude. Good morning. How you doing, WTF? You better pick up a book or two when you're there, too, then. Definitely. Ours, too, you get a card, a keychain card, and a digital card. They also use the Libby app, so I can check out audiobooks on that. Libby is awesome. That's how I check out my books. Okay, what do we get here? Noble Fences and Fountains. Okay. All stuff we can... I thought there was one other servant, but I wasn't totally sure. there. Okay. Gems are over here. We got a new... Oh, right. Gem dust does not go over there. That's going to be in advanced items because I don't know... I do have a use for gem dust. I just can't remember what it is now. Glass over here. Threads, oil, and cloths. Got all that stuff. Oils and threads. All right. There we go. Nice. We're tracking Raziel. I guess I should go for Raziel. Raziel the Shepherd. My gear level is only 62, though. Okay. This is actually good to know. Okay. Difference between your gear level and your foe's level affects the difficulty of combat. Deadly is 10 plus levels higher. Challenging 6 plus levels higher. Formidable 3 plus levels higher. Matched close to your level. And weaker is 5 plus levels lower. They're okay. They're weaker. They're considered weaker right now. Because they are 5 levels below me. I don't know how I feel, though. Solo definitely changes a lot, though. But what does Raziel unlock? It unlocks the Ancestral Forge, which I'd like, as well as the Jewel Crafting Table. And what do we get from Frostmaw? Medium bags. That'd be kind of nice, too. Inventory, you know? They allow books in your state? I thought they got rid of those. I'm edumacated. Saw your comment about the podcast. I will definitely check that out. It was a good episode. You should definitely reach out to Jim Cummings. Nice guy. Oh, the wife's got to wake up for work today? I don't want to work today. I don't want to do it. Do I even have time? I don't even know if I have time to go after Raziel. I'd like to try. I can at least prepare myself. Maybe I could convince our spooky boy to help me out. Enchanted Brew. We just need more snow flowers, which I should have. Actually, a language app that is free if you have a library card. My mom's been using it to learn Portuguese. Really? How's that been going? All right. We can make a Brew of Ferocity and an Enchanted Brew. Should I make a Silver Resistance? That also uses Snowflower? Maybe I should. Holy Resistance needs Sunflower, Grave Dust, Water-Filled Bottle. Okay. Empty glass bottles. I should go get some... I should fill up some bottles. Oh, I actually have some right here. Okay. Put them there. All right. Let's see. Grave Dust and Sunflowers. This is a Wrangler's Potion. That's my, yeah, horse speed. Garlic Resistance Potion. I think I've got some of those made. I do have plenty of those made. Okay. I won't make any of those. Let's make some Holy Resistance, though. We need Sunflowers and Grave Dust. Could be able to do that. Although I've been throwing a lot of Sunflowers in the grinder to make pollen, which I don't think I really need to do anymore. I might not have enough Sunflowers. I said I wanted to learn Italian. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have enough Sunflowers. Can I get all of these blood roses in one? Look at that. Nice. Let's get a good amount of cotton. Our garden's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Depends if we can really call hanging out on a private beach filming a band work. Okay, that's pretty cool, though. You can learn a lot of different languages with it. She's been doing really well learning very quickly. Portuguese. All right. Snowflowers. How many sunflowers did I actually get? 27. That is not enough. Not enough. I need 45. Grave dust, not a problem. We've got that. Make a blood rose potion. And what do I do with the blood rose potions?
Did I drink all of those? I did. Okay. Let's make some of those then. Although there's nowhere to put it. Take these out. And then we'll also take these. It does only make one of them. Crap. Okay. Let's make a handful. All right. Sunflowers I can get for my servants. I'll send them out. Snowflowers, roses, sunflowers. Hell's Clarion's got its own in the shrooms container. Oh, we did get some morning lily seeds. Nice. Oops. I don't really often get seeds from my own plants. Seems like they're much more common out and about. All right. These potions. All right. Well, we'll need some more bottles, I guess. 3 blood rose potions, fully resist. I'll go. I should go ahead and make this silver resistance brew. Maybe 2 of those. All right. Okay. Let's put 2 of those there. Blood rose potion. I'll just kind of take 1 of each. Hey, what's going on, Onyx? How are you doing? Still rising, eh? Seems you're enjoying this one. I definitely am. How have you been? How's life been treating you? I don't know why I split it. It's gonna back here. Okay, now we got a silver resist. And so yeah, just the holy resist. I think I'll feel pretty solid after that point. We'll take 1 garlic as well. All right. Been good working and playing Conan Exiles a bit. Oh, that's another time sync game there, huh? Another one for sure. How's Conan? How's the game treating you? All right, so we're gonna try to get a good amount of sunflowers here. Although I don't need to do too much. I think I'll send Winston back over here. Let's see. Should I send somebody else for more pristine hides and ghost shrooms? Maybe. Send somebody that's maybe a little bit less likely to be missed. Actually, let's wait on that one. Let's go ahead and do our... Which one's going to give us the most sunflowers here? 102 sunflowers. This one's going to give us 102 sunflowers. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. Send them out. Okay. So let's give Winston this. And then let's... Nobody that has a cursed forest hunter. I bought Forever Sky because your last stream. It's a lot of fun. It is so fun, isn't it? Definitely a time investment. I'm playing a lot more Pokemon Scarlet Lily, trying to stock up on my Eevee so I can have an Eeveelution team. That's pretty awesome though. How's that been going? All right, they are hunting there. I should probably still send somebody to the Church of the Damned. Ronan can probably handle that. Send Ronan and Skelliglen. And then Whisper can go probably right here. All right, good enough for me. He'll be there. Castle Heart to level 4. I forget what all I need for that. It is Radium Alloy, I think. And Primal Blood Essence. I'm pretty much on... I can make Primal Blood Essence, I believe. Right? Since I killed Jade. But Radium Alloy, Not quite ready for radium alloy. I think that's, yeah, right here. Ziva the engineer. That'll be interesting. Domina the blade dancer. It's an awesome name. Right. Yeah, Jade gave us primal blood essence and chaos barrage, which has been a pretty cool ability so far. Played a good bit, but they dropped sorcery into the game a few months back and just released a big content update a couple weeks ago, so I've gone back to it, approaching 1,600 hours, so I enjoy it. I think it's safe to say you do, in fact, enjoy the game. As long as you're not one of those people that spends 1,000 hours on a game and then leaves a negative review on Steam. All right. Yeah, we'll have enough sunflowers. Wait, I guess I'm not getting as many sunflowers as I would have hoped. I'll have enough to make 2 holy resistance potions when my servants get back, but that's going to have to be good enough because unfortunately I'm out of time. Unfortunately, I am out of time. So I should go into my coffin. My coffin. I've got Espeon, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon so far, and 2 Eevee on hand. I'm trying to get an Umbreon so I can battle the Ghost-type gym. Oh, Umbreon's my favorite of the Eevee evolutions. All right. Friends, about that time. Personal favorite of the 1,200-hour positive ones that goes, it's aight. Right? Yeah. At least they're positive, though. I have seen some that have been like literal hundreds of hours and it's a negative review. And I'm like can't recommend. Like, really? I don't know if they're trolling, but like, if so, that's pretty crappy of them. Yeah, unfortunately, it is time for work. It is time for work. First time working since Thursday, the 6th of July. We've had the last 10 days off, which has been nice, but also not at all relaxing because none of it was, yeah, I didn't really relax. It was it was time off of work so that I could go work on other things. So yeah, you work, exactly. But yeah, friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. It was good to start the week. We're gonna be here all week. Originally, I did not anticipate being here past Wednesday, but I'm not taking the trip that I had planned at the beginning of the summer. So we'll be here all week, as well as all of next week, as far as I know. And before LootsCon the following week after that. So it should be pretty cool. Are you going to get in on Dave the Diver or Dredge? They seem like games for you. You think I'd like them? I don't know. To be honest, I haven't watched much of them. I know Spooky has played some Dredge, but he started playing Dredge when I was still like in my, I'm pretty much always in work mode, unfortunately, during Spooky streams. So I end up lurking way more than not. I have not watched I've watched barely any Dave the Diver either, though. Love you more, Koro. Being a productive member of society? Ew. It wasn't a vacation, no. It was time off, but not a vacation. You know. LootsCon, woo! It is so close. It's silly close. And I have some things I have to try to prepare before it happens. I'm unnaturally excited. Goodness. Well, I'm also very excited for it too. All right, friends, let me have some thank yous, and then I do have to run before my morning meeting coming up here in about 4 minutes. So thank you to the mod squad. That today was Octi, Coleman, and Lady Iron. Godspeed Lao Hero, thanks so much for the follow. Coleman T16 and Charles Cheeserton III for the resubs. Thank you, Nodder, for the raid. And a big thank you to our Ko-fi members, Ark, Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Peachy, and Spooky. Take it easy. You as well, Woodsy. You as well, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us. Credits off. I could try to see. Let me do a very quick peek on the Twitch sphere. Very, very quick, because it is going to be a raid and run kind of thing. Let's see. I wonder if this person would even remember me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hang on. Stand by.
Oh, yeah, I found the right target. Okay, I'm going to try to remember this person here. There's somebody else we can raid maybe tomorrow. I don't know when they stream anymore. But they took a long break. I'll try to keep them in mind. But I think the perfect person to raid in a raid and run situation today is going to be Professor EXP. We're going to throw it on over to Professor EXP, everybody. Have a good day, y'all. Dyslexic fingers. That's my shtick. Heading down to the summer cabin, and me, my Steam Deck, and Dave the Diver are going to have a good trip. Nice. Nice. I hope it's awesome. All right, friends. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be some Killer Frequency. We're going to be playing Killer Frequency until we finish it, actually. So, because it's been so much fun, I definitely would like to do it. So, we're going to throw you on over to Professor EXP. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and others. Stay safe out there. I love y'all. Bye.